Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing September favorites, so if you're interested then keep watching. So September is already over and that's 1 month of autumn done. First, I actually want to make an announcement, or I actually want to do something. And basically today I'd like to take my tongue piercing off. Some of you might have seen it on some of my other videos, or some of you don't even know that I have it because I mean, it's not the most noticeable piercing that you can have. I've had it for pretty much 10 years now. I got it done when I was 14, I think, years old, and it was a very spontaneous thing, and my friend was going and she was like, why don't you do it as well? You know, why don't you come with me and do it as well? And I was like, why not? Let's do it. And I've had it since. But when you have it, you don't really remember that you have it unless someone will be like, oh, you've got a tongue piercing. I'm like, oh yeah, I do have a tongue piercing. Thanks for reminding me, because I completely forgot about it. But anyways, it's been 10 years and I am turning 26 next month. And so, you know, it's kind of closer to the 30s and all that stuff. So I thought, maybe it's time to remove it, step forward towards my 30s or whatever. Or maybe I don't know. I just feel like it's time to take it off. So today I am taking it off. Here it is, it's out. And this has been my companion for 10 long years. I mean, I have changed the rings a lot, but yeah, it feels really weird now. It feels like something is missing, but I'm pretty sure I'll get used to this as well and it'll feel normal quite soon. Let me know if you have any piercings and how long have you had them for, and are you planning to keep them forever? So yeah, let me know. And now let's get on to my September favorites. Another question that I wanted to throw in today is, I have noticed that a lot of people watched my designer shoe collection and I have got a lot of like really good feedback from it, but to be honest, I also have a lot of non-designer shoes. So I wanted to throw this question out there and ask you guys if you want to see my shoe collection. If you do, let me know and I will do this video for you very soon. First thing that I have been loving in September is this lovely jumper from ASOS. And if you have seen my video from ASOS haul, then you would see this jumper there. If you haven't seen it yet, I will leave the link below. But yeah, it just has like a cold shoulder detail. It's a very chunky knit. It has wool in it. It's super warm, super cozy. I absolutely love the design. There are like plaits on the shoulders and I have been wearing it quite a lot this month because it suddenly got really cold in UK, at least up north. I think they still stock it and they still have it on ASOS. So I will leave the link to this jumper in the description box below. What else have I got? I have some books, some beauty stuff, a little bit of everything like always. And first thing I want to throw in is the Sleek palette, and this is the A New Day 430, and it's just browns and nudes and golden colors, and just a very beautiful palette. All my makeup, well, my eye makeup today is done with this palette. I found that the eyeshadows blend easily, the pigmentation is great. There is a little bit of fallout. I had it for about a month and I have been reaching for it pretty much every time I do my eye makeup. So we have some nail polishes, and one of them I'm actually wearing right now is this beautiful rusty orange. You can tell that I am already in the autumn mood, you know, moving on to the oranges and the browns and all the warm colors. And these are the H&M nail polishes, and I bought quite a few. And I actually have a few more in my bathroom, but this one is the October Russet, so very appropriate really, but all the colors are so beautiful and they have such a wide range of colors, and I have to say that I didn't expect much from them, but they apply really nicely. They're super bright and pigmented. You can actually get away with one layer, but I applied two. Don't very chip that easily, they last a long time. So for the price, I'm actually quite impressed. What else have we got? We have a product from Pixie, and some of you you may already know that I'm quite a big fan of Pixi. I am addicted to their Glow Tonic, and this is the moisturizing cleansing cloths. And I am not really a person who uses wipes a lot. I don't really use facial wipes at all. I find that they actually irritate my skin, and usually, I don't know, there's usually quite a lot of redness when I try to remove my makeup. I do use the Bioderma ones when I'm traveling once in a while, but not really. And these ones are actually a really nice surprise. They have aloe vera and camellia oil, so they're very soothing and very nourishing, but they do remove makeup and cleanse your skin really nicely. I have a foot cream, and this is the Burt's Bees Coconut Foot Cream, and I apply foot cream every time before I go to sleep, and then I put some socks on. I know I sleep in socks. I know it's weird, but that's what I do. It's very comforting and warm, and I like it. But anyways, this cream is really thick, really nice. It smells amazing, and I'm actually really happy with how it's been softening my feet. Have some masks, and these are the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask, and these are quite new. I got them in Boots, and they are super affordable. I think they were like £1 each, and I love masks like that. I love sheet masks in general because you can always just pop one in your bag if you're going somewhere, you know, for a weekend or something like that, and they're just so much easier to use. It's easy to dispose of them. You use it for 15 minutes. It has pomegranate extract, it has hyaluronic acid, so it will hydrate your skin really well, and it also says that it reduces the look of fine wrinkles. I don't know about that. I don't really have wrinkles yet, but my skin was definitely very glowy and very radiant after I've used them. I have a foundation, and this is the Fit Me Maybelline foundation. It's matte. It covers your pores really nicely. I am actually wearing it today, and I got it in one of the hauls that I actually did for the channel, and I really like it. It's normal to oily skin, and it almost has this velvety texture to it. When I was applying it, I actually noticed that it's quite liquidy comparing to some other foundations. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I enjoy using it, and yeah, I can definitely recommend it. I have a book, and this is The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, Oliver Sacks. I haven't actually finished the book yet, but I have enjoyed reading it so far. And this book is written by a neurologist about patients, and there are kind of like different stories of those patients with different neurological disorders. It's a very fascinating, very interesting book. These are case studies of people who have lost their memories, and with them the greater part of their pasts, who are no longer able to recognize people or common objects, blah 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 blah. Not gonna give too much away. If you wanna read it, go for it. I have a few newbies from Jane Iredale, of course. I have some brow pencils, and they are amazing. I have done my brows with them today. Yes, I did, because I really like them. They're just retractable brow pencils. I have one in dark and one in medium, and there is a brush at the other end, and they're super soft, very pigmented, very easy to blend. Something that I didn't expect to enjoy as much as I did, and I didn't just enjoy it, I am in love with it. Like seriously, this is one of the products that I was like, how does it even work? This is the Jane Iredale Misty Kohl, and basically it's a two, like on the one end it's a dark pigment with like a soft brush, and on the other end it's the highlighter, similar brush with a lighter highlighter. Basically what I do with it, I usually use it as an eyeliner, but it will provide you with a much softer finish. You can blend it, you can smoke it up. I like to put it in my crease and also on the lower lash line. It looks amazing. It just gives your eyes a really nice definition. There are different colors, but I just went for the dark topaz. And the last thing that I wanted to throw in is a bit of a weird one, but if you live in Manchester or you live in UK, you will know what I mean, because we had some like torrential rains, some floods, our rail station was flooded, the supermarkets were flooded. It was crazy. So what have I been loving in September? My rubber boots. There we go. These are my Hunters. and I have had them for a couple of years, and once in a while there just comes the time when I will wear them every day. And some of you may think, really? Like rubber boots? Are you serious? But yeah. And actually, I believe you can make rubber boots look very stylish and very cool. And I believe that I do look very stylish and very cool in my hunters. Maybe I should do a rubber boot styling lookbook. What do you think? And that was actually it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know what have you been loving in September. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye bye!